What's up all you X-Men loving dudes and dudettes, ToyShiz here, and I'm back yet again to give you guys another Retro-Shiz look back at the past. And yesterday we took a look at the Uncanny X-Men Danger Room set, the Cyclops Light Force Arena, and well, just because I figured that there may be something coming soon, as hinted at here of course, we would look at the old-fashioned 1994 Toybiz Sentinel playset. This was the robot playset that had all sorts of pieces and pop-offs and everything else. It was amazing. You could recreate your favorite X-Men scenes. Anyways, the Sentinel was just a menacing being. The first episode, the two-parter, Night of the Sentinels, was fantastic. They also re-released this guy a few years later as kind of a redeco, more in the comic book sort of aspect, and they did gear it more towards the 6-inch Marvel Legends line of that time. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is the Retro-Shiz look back at the 1994 Toybiz X-Men the Animated Series Sentinel playset.
Beware, the mutant-seeking Sentinel.
Target identified. Mutant apprehended. Want to mix it up, big boy? My adamantium claws will get Rogue back. I've always had trouble with man. My optic blast will give him trouble. Firing projectile arm. Now, Sentinel, you will be defeated.
Sentinel robot playset and X-Men action figures, each sold separately.
Now, I do want to point out one thing. I've had my Sentinel for quite some time. This is what it kind of looked like once you had them all in the packaging, taking them out. I never actually put the stickers on mine. So this is just kind of an idea where it was supposed to have all the different decals and stickers and things that would show the robotic innards of the Sentinel. But alas, on mine and for this particular look, you're just going to have to use your imagination. But you don't have to use much when it comes to this beauty of a sculpt. This is a fantastic, just old-fashioned toy that was meant for a nod to Marvel Comics while still being a play toy. This had all the different functions. The feet would blast out. You'd have a crane lever. You'd push the button. It picks up a toy. You know, it's just awesome. And it was pretty much spot on for the back in the day, we'll say, to the Sentinels that showed up on the X-Men animated TV show. Not a whole lot of articulation in this guy, unfortunately. Basically just the arms moved with the functions of the chest coming apart, the hand being a rocket fire projectile. It was fun. It was meant to be. He had kneecaps where you'd push the button, the feet would fly off. You'd see all the circuitry like the X-Men are destroying a robot. It was just fantastic. Sure, he had some buttons and levers every which way. A lot of screws, this guy. But it didn't take away from the fact that you could do everything in the commercial. You could capture Rogue, put her inside the chest piece, you know, have Wolverine push down on the button, shoot his leg off, pop the box, have Rogue, you know, fly out, Cyclops doing his thing, but he ends up getting killed anyways. Beast would fly at the knees, shoot the legs off, and the X-Men win the day, of course, right? Smooth sailing from here, as always, right, Morph?
Wolverine, pull back!
You were on the X-Men team. You knew Wolverine could self-heal. He could take a blast. That's your fault. That's on you. You should have known better. Stop making me feel bad for a cartoon character. Anyways, this particular Sentinel clocked in around the 14-inch mark and put him with other giant figures for back in the Toybiz days, like Galactus. He was almost to the height of the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Sentinel, which that's another story for another day. And for just the absolute awesomeness of it, Spider-Man the Animated Series had Sentinels at one point in an episode with Hobgoblin and the X-Men, so it had to be done. It had to be talked about. This is a great Sentinel figure, a great playset. I love that it's considered a playset because it really is. It has so many different functions to it. It could just stand there and look pretty. It could shoot missiles off, grab you with a claw. You can even do the Welcome to Die thing from the X-Men video game if you wanted to have Magneto in charge. 6-inch figures, 5-inch figures. He goes with all of them. He's classic colors, just an all-around fantastic toy. Put him in the Danger Room. Why don't you? You know what I mean? So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this Sentinel. Do you have him? Do you need to get him? Comment below. Let me know. And let's talk everything X-Men and get ready. Let's see what happens. Maybe some more Sentinel action in the immediate future. Who knows? And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, this one's for you, Morph. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.
Always had trouble with man. My optic blast will give him trouble. Firing projectile arm. Now, Sentinel, you will be defeated.